tremendous amount of research. They look into what kind of outcomes you're going to have. They're going to peel the onion in many layers before they're going to decide to make a difference in what you're doing, or before they decide they're going to fund your organization.
What the Glick family and the Glick Fund has done for the Central Indiana community and for Big Brothers Big Sisters specifically is more than, you know, a drop in the bucket. It's a huge impact, and it really shows to the family's commitment to improving the lives of the people that live in our community. And so Big Brothers Big Sisters is really fortunate and appreciative of being part of that with them. We serve a lot of really great kids who have great potential, and we mobilize a lot of volunteers to do that. And the impact is huge, and we're really fortunate to be partnered with the Glick Fund and the Glick family to make that happen.
I first became aware of IPS 94 through the Glick and Carriage House East connection. At 94, I met Ms. Sweeney, the school principal, and Ms. Linda Colclazier, the school counselor. They gave me a tour of the school and just were so enthusiastic about the partnership. And I know 3 years ago when we kicked this off, we introduced many of students of IPS 94 to their mentors. We had kickoff parties, and again, it was just a time for the youth to really connect with volunteers, seeing that people in the community really cared about them. And they would do things such as playing board games. Graciously, the Boys and Girls Club allowed us to use their room to play some of their games as well, so it was a great first year. The second year focused on community service project, and thank you, Marianne, you helped with the pond project. The pond was in need of repair, and Linda Colclazier was able to get some things donated, so the pond was totally redone, as well as plants planted in their garden. There were some of the outbuildings and sheds were painted. The kids had a great time, felt very connected, very proud that they were able to help kick off the remodel of their school. In the third year, the school was being remodeled, but the kids were excited to return to the school. And this year we've also focused on the volunteers, all volunteers, just not school volunteers, but community volunteers, if their youth attends 94, to become active with the school, whether it's visiting the child for lunch, whether it is going to perhaps a basketball game or a choir concert. We just really are, again, encouraging everyone in the community who participates with Big Brothers Big Sisters to have that connection to IPS 94. They've been a great partner of ours.
Big Brothers Big Sisters is really appreciative of the fact that not only has the Glick Fund helped serve more kids in our community through our program, but they've also helped make sure that we do it as well as possible and that we produce outcomes for all the kids we serve. So they've helped us increase the number of youth served and also make sure that we're systematically working to improve the quality of our program and the outcomes of what we achieve.
Due to the fidelity and the commitment on their part, they saw fit to allow us to continue that relationship, and it has grown throughout the years so that numerous students here have had an opportunity to have a big brother or a big sister in their life. For one thing, the kiddos never miss a day of school when it's their day for their big brother or sister. They get to spend quality time, not only talking about academics and the truly important things in life, but just they get a chance to be silly and to be happy and to have somebody always on their side. Just wish that the people at the foundation were able to know truly how much it means to these children, how much joy comes into their life once a week for these meetings and in these sessions with their bigs. We cannot thank you enough, and we never want you to doubt the true impact that this program is making for my individual children on a one-on-one basis, and the life lessons and joys that they're allowed to be a part of, thanks to you.
When I'm around Christina, I get to escape from the house because it's a lot of things going on in my house and my life. And when my dad comes home, he starts stuff with my parents, with my mom. So when she comes to get me, it helps me get away, so I won't think my life is, messed up, and it really helps me figure out that I got a great life. And when I'm with Christina, I really feel safe around her, like I could just be myself and not nobody else.
Sometimes my dad be at work and my mom, she'll like be asleep or something, and he'll come get me and we can go like do some things when I'm bored, like go to Pacer games, like go to football games, hockey games.
I like being a little because it helps me escape from the house, and I also get in trouble because I have two little brothers at home, and she comes to get me. It like helps me like clear my head and like be the person that I like to be instead of arguing and all that with my brothers and stuff.
One thing that's really significant about what the Glick Fund has done with Big Brothers Big Sisters is that they've helped us not only serve more kids, but serve them better. So we started our relationship growing the number of kids served in a certain geographic area of the community. And then that relationship is really built to the point where now we're making sure, in addition to serving as many kids as possible, that the Glick Fund is also invested in our commitment and our passion for making sure that we serve kids as well as possible, and then we produce outcomes for all of the kids we serve. So that kind of relationship is really important to the agency because it hits on the two most critical things for us: serving as many kids as possible and serving them well and producing outcomes.